Okay, unwieldy. Unwieldy. Well, that's a fancy word. Okay, this is Juliana Martins asks, can baffle mean scared? No, baffle does not mean scared. The idea with baffle is confused, like, oh, I don't understand. What happened? So with the magic trick, if a magician does a magic trick and people say, what happened? How did he do that? They're confused, they don't understand, and they say, what happened? Same thing with the math problem. I understand why you would think math would be scary. I hate math. I'm scared of math. But it's not about being scared. It's about, I don't understand. What is this? This is crazy. So it's about being, about not understanding. Okay, now let's move on to our fancy word, unwieldy. Unwieldy. To wield something means like to hold it, to hold something big or heavy or powerful. That's wielding something. But if something is, and this is a vocabulary word from chapter 1 of David Copperfield by Charles Dickens. And well, according to ChatGPT, it's an intermediate level vocabulary word, but I think it's a pretty fancy word. I think that's pretty advanced, unwieldy. But like I said, wield means holding something or managing something powerful or manipulating something powerful. And if something is unwieldy, it means it's too big, it's too powerful, it's too difficult to use. You can't manage it, you can't manipulate it, you can't use it. This is a real example that happened to me many years ago, over 20 years ago. A friend of mine asked me to help her move. And of course I said yes. But what I didn't know is that she rented an enormous truck, a really big truck, and I'm a very small person. And she expected me to drive this enormous truck all the way across the United States, from Chicago to Portland. That took us like a week to drive that far. And I did it, but it was very difficult. I did not like driving that truck. I don't know how to drive a big truck. So what I could say is that I found the truck unwieldy. That means it was too big, too complicated to use. It was too big for me. It was not easy for me to manipulate or use it. I found the truck unwieldy. Let's make a why question with that sentence. Why? Why did I find the truck unwieldy, very difficult to use, too big, too complicated to use? I found, and the reason is, it was very large. I found the truck unwieldy because it was very large. I found the truck unwieldy because it was unwieldy. It was very large because it was very large. I found the truck unwieldy because it was very large. I found the truck unwieldy because it was very large. Okay, let's try another example. Lisa is learning a new software program, but she's having problems. The software is very complicated and difficult for her to use. So because it's too complicated for her to use and too difficult for her to use, we can say it's unwieldy. She can't manipulate it the way that she wants to. She finds the software unwieldy. She finds the software unwieldy. She finds the software unwieldy. Let's make a why question. Why does she find? Why does she find the software? Why does she find the software unwieldy? Why does she find the software so complicated to use, so difficult to use? It's too complicated for her. Why does she find the software unwieldy? And that's my answer here, because it's very complicated to use. She found the software unwieldy. Let me start over. She found the software unwieldy because it's too complicated to use. Alrighty, let us move on